Match up as we've already spoken. Head over to Twitter and send hashtag DIGWin or hashtag CSTWin to @LOL Esports. Will be tallying,
especially if he's able to dodge Zenith Blade.
That was a nice little volley back and forth. There is the connect. Not even under the turret yet as well. She gets it. That was a great stun from Kiwi Kid though, and they trade the damage here for the win. In that situation, the win and possibly first blood. The summoner healed to boot on accident, but it will.
Because Chris thinks he's not in there.
Look at the smile on Kiwi Kid's face. That was cruel.
Yeah.
He knew it was going to happen. Oh, they take him down. Chris. Oh, he's got blue. Can't yo-yo it in. Chris looks like he's using E in this situation. Throws down the slicing maelstrom and Zim hits Chris. And Zingy's not going to pick up that kill. It's going to be the flame spitter from Gamsu. Doesn't want to go into the turret. He is overheating. But try to get something out of the mid lane, but if it didn't work, they don't try to go on it too hard. Sheep, however, does want this. They think they can keep getting the kill. But Zingy just on the outside. He has ultimate in just a few seconds if they want to continue. But it looks true. Ultimate as well. One harpoon. Oh, he gave away the flash. And that's going to be his death. He does have a lockdown.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, Gamsu, troll shifter, throws down the equalizer on the way.
Zingy, as we said, still has his ultimate, so he can force this.
Oh, Impaler gets hit hard. Still level 7 to the 8. Flame Spitter just on the outside. Gamsu flashes through. Remember, equalizer is down, so this is all just the regular abilities to catch and continue.
After 6-0 start.
Whoa, whoa, Sheep. Everybody from Coast going in hard. Chris can't get the ult off. Actually doesn't have the ult. Just goes in and gets stunned. They are able to. If it starts taking a little too long, you got to worry about the strategy you're pulling. Again, Solar Flare's up for Sheep. Get the flash out of his Zingy. Every time he has it, he's got to put it down. That's the charm. They go back onto Man Cloud. He may be dusted out on this one. He goes out. Sheep's going to get hit up by Gamsu as he pretty much 3v1s over on the top side of the river here. And then he's just going to have theirs. Dignitas only putting 3. No, actually, here comes 4. Shifter's going to be on the end. He can Spirit Rush into this fight. Activated there. Zingy dives in. Doesn't get much. They are able to get Annie, however.
Stop trying these aggressive plays, but this is how you get back in the game. Turret, kill into turret, into dragon. So have the ability to blow somebody up if they count them.
Oh, Kiwi Kid's always ready. A nice dodge, but I don't think it's going to be enough. As Zingy's there to say hello. Will he actually be able to get one on this? Oh, Man Cloud. Nice. Man Cloud. That's unfortunate. Welcome to the space.
Cloud did his best to try and escape. Not going to be able to pull it off this time around. And Chris, again, just gets bullied here. Nowhere for him to go. He's going to have to defensively flash.
Oh, wait a minute. No. Got him, almost. Oh, got the hot foot. Gamsu able to keep the heat on him, and he's
lane of Dignitas. Core JJ and Kiwi Kid. Now he's under a bit of pressure.
This could be good for. Nope, never mind. That's way too many people able to collapse at one time. So
hang over there.
Yeah.
He should probably just back off because we've seen already. Gamsu can take him down.
Looks like that may be quite soon. Whoa, doggy! All the way to Man Cloud in the backline, a double distortion and flash. The Zingy actually gets himself out alive. Nobody's died yet somehow. Finally, Chris goes down, and that was pretty. Whoa!
They actually have to be a little bit worried.
The team's running. How are Gamsu's dance moves? Not good enough. Impaler says he wants to dance as well. Core JJ, a new challenger approaches, flashes right in.
What a crit. All right, so this whole time, though, look.
Leona on the backside. These two can get over the wall if they find a target. Hopefully, Impaler to follow the other. Kiwi Kid onto Matt, or rather, that was on a Man Cloud. They take him down. Is it the steal? It goes to Impaler. He gets out. Will they be able to follow? That's the equalizer doesn't equalize. To help take this turret down. A lot of damage as well coming from the team. Chris, without that flash, like I said, it's hard to get into the fight. He gets hit up, but he's still offering a lot of crowd control, a lot of zone. That's the team picking up kills. Mash on 2. Dig is taking him down. Another one over to Chris now. They find the fight that they wanted when Dig was getting a little greedy.
Oh my goodness. Now they can shove straight down mid lane. They have minions right behind them. They can even run back and boost up the speed. Mash Me is boosting up the speed of the entire line, but Chris gets 100%ed.
Bye-bye. Oh,
sticks around.
That's close. That's going to be a true damage on the backside. Those are some shots. Another Sonic Wave to hit the ace as Shifter thinks he can stay around to play. The greed consumes Dignitas once again.
Baron, the bane of Team Dignitas for many seasons. And Coast, this is the exact after number 4. Need to at least leave some vision behind. Well, never mind. They're gonna rush right in.
They're gonna rush. We're gonna put the brakes on for now. Not just yet. Dragon, however, he still wants to fight. It does not look like.
Go
Oh
back,
no! Chris smited that. Zingy missed it. Chris picks up the Dragon now. They're going to be able to move themselves up a little bit with that power, but is it enough to win the fight? Dignitas may still win the all-out 5v5. 3-3 after this one, but Dignitas is getting all the ground they want here, and if Mashmi is seen coming up on this river ward, they may get more.
So, Coast grab their second Dragon of the game. Third, do it again.
There's still a chance. That's an early Sonic Wave ticking down. He's going to have to take it if he wants to get in. Popped, stopped, and locked down. And Impaler has no chance to smite. He himself gets smited down by Dignitas. That's going to be the lockdown from Shifter onto Baron. He picked up.
Going to be the Baron in the game.
Well, then indeed, that's 44 seconds on Impaler. We just saw him go down. ManCloud went down early, so he'll be back here. But it could be a Nexus turret. It could be a lot more if anybody gets caught in the fray. Chris dives into the fight. Zhonya's cannot be used. He doesn't get it off, or it was on cooldown from last fight, rather. And they're going to be on the Nexus turrets now. Coast starts to drop in what was their comeback in a week of do or die. Dignitas looks to put the final moves on it. 50-50 on the clock, 20-10 on the kill score, and Dignitas takes down Coast. Wow. Wow, indeed. That was back and forth. A barn burner, if you will. But in the end...
Both teams burning the barn down.
Both teams burning it. From top to bottom. Fights at Baron. The Dragon comeback was really where Coast had their mindset because they were holding out so well in the game, and Dignitas kind of putting their foot down as they could have for quite a bit of time.
In the end, it was Shifter just
that pop,
the solo kill,
that pop
all by himself, picks off ManCloud 100-0, forces another Baron and Impaler not able to pull off the steal this time around.
But that was the game, right? A game of what if it was my ward. They were placing a lot of wards all across the map, and the one time that Shifter's standing on the one is they didn't see place, the one they didn't clear out, right? That's what you wait for the entire game. A lot of patience was had by both teams in this game to find that.
Yeah, I mean, people have been calling to see Shifter more and more on these assassins, back to the old style. And his Kassadin was great, now his Ahri. 6,
that's true.
1 and 5.
Team Dignitas back to the comfort pick seems to work out quite nicely. Zingy got himself into a little bit of trouble the early game, but he was always getting himself out. And Impaler, I think if he had come up with a few more of those kills that walked away with such little health in the early game, it was just one of those games for him where everybody walks away with an ignite would have been needed to kill them. You know, that puts a lot of pressure on a jungler to keep doing things that makes you fall farther behind. And I think that was the story of Impaler's start into this one. Unfortunate for Coast, a definite needed win coming into this game, and hard fought.
Yeah, I almost forgot who won that game because it was so close back and forth at the end. But Dignitas, the victors, Team Dignitas, and that guy, remember, if we're talking about the beginning of the game, Kiwi Kid and Core JJ handled the bottom lane so well, and then Kiwi Kid with the immediate roam, mobility boots, tries to make something happen mid, not quite.